Alright. Welcome back to Phantasy Star Online Jeopardy. Uh, for those just joining, we have just finished up the first round, and we're going to go into Double Jeopardy. But first, let's hear a little bit more from our contestants. And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourselves, starting with Withhelde.
Oh no. Hi, I'm Withhelde. I played PSO since the beginning. In fact, I got super hyped when I read about it in the official Dreamcast magazine. And I've been a fan of PSO ever since. Um, I've been playing off and on all these years. I've done some speedruns over the years as well. And I just very much enjoy PSO. I would say my favorite class is probably a Ramoral. I've had just a bunch of good memories.
Awesome. Genshin.
Hi, genshin96. I'm currently in second place. Good fact right there. I've been playing since 2005 when my uncle had given us a GameCube for Christmas, and PSO quickly became me and my brother's favorite game for the longest time, and I still play it regularly. One more fact: I can't stand Hilda Tours. Passing it on.
Can't imagine why. Alright, and Gus.
Hi, I'm Gus. I've been playing PSO since the Dreamcast when I was like 6 years old.
Nice.
Awesome.
And yeah, PSO was fun.
I can't disagree.
It's a great game. That's why we're all here.
Pretty much.
Should probably cut off the
It's a great game until
iTunes.
you
There we go.
see your first mill lily and die. Because you thought, oh, I could take it.
Alright. I don't know what the actual tradition is, but I feel like we should let Gus, who is in the rear, start us off. But first, let's introduce the categories. We've got Gear Up, which is about various kinds of equipment that you use within this game. Techer Time, which is similar. It's about things that a techer would describe to you, or as a techer would describe them to you. Can I see your section ID, which refers to the unique system of this game to divide up drops based on 1 of 10 allocations for your character. It's called Online, which refers to the specifically official online content in this game. Getting Technical, which is about spellcasting and forces. And Stage Fright, which is about just the environments and areas that you face within this game. Alright, Gus, do you want to lead us off?
Sure. Stage right for 200.
The giant dragon on Regal is encountered underneath this iconic building left behind by Pioneer 1. Gus.
What is a central dome?
That is correct.
Stage fright for 400.
An area perhaps created to worship Pioneers 2's principle. Genshin.
What is VR Temple Alpha Beta?
Yeah, VR Temple is acceptable.
Let's go 600 on the stage fright.
This area is a gigantic spaceship, once described as a casket. Genshin.
What is ruins?
What are the ruins? Yep.
Let's go gear up 200.
Gear up for 200. Only male hunters and rangers can use this double-sided saber. Withheld.
Dang it.
What is a stag cutlery?
That is correct.
Yeah. Let's do 400. Gear up.
This armor unit increases your attack accuracy by an underwhelming 1 point. Genshin.
What is hero ability?
That is incorrect.
Darn. Which one is it?
Withheld.
What is master ability?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
What is in marksman arm minus?
Wait, there is a ability thing that increases by 1 ATA.
Yeah, it even says it in the description. Like, I thought it was the hero ability that does it.
You might be correct. I suppose if I were to reword this question, I would say it would solely only increase your attack accuracy.
Mhm.
My apologies.
Yes, it does. Also increases ATA by 1.
I believe it was Withheld's pick.
Can I at least just get the points I lost back?
600 gear up.
These spray tools are useful when you want to cast Resta in a pinch. Withheld.
What is a star atomizer?
That is correct.
You really like spray tools I've never heard used.
Yeah, that's a very weird way to describe it, but
An atomizer takes a liquid and vaporizes it.
I know, just sitting there, just like pulling out your machine gun squirt bottles.
I never did think of it that way. 800 gear up.
PU, that armor reeks. Genshin.
What is it, stink frame?
That is correct.
Let's hit that 1,000.
A shield with the initials of Great Hero engraved on it. It is said that there is a matching sword and armor. And that should be, yeah, I'm sorry. Genshin.
Flow and shield? What is flow and shield, sorry? Maybe something.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that was a misclick, so
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how we're going to score this. I think I have to take away your points, Genshin, but then again, Withheld...
I still want my other points back. I was right.
Yeah, we're going to call it a wash because I totally flubbed this one.
I apologize.
If that's okay. No, that one's totally on me. So then I believe it's Withheld's pick still.
Let's do tick of time for 200.
That should say a flamethrower that incinerates enemies with huge fireballs. Its special attack confuses enemies.
Does it?
Withheld.
What is a flame visit?
That is correct.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was flame or burning. 400 tick of time.
A legendary shotgun with tremendous power. Its special attack steals enemies' experience points. Genshin.
What is a final impact?
That is correct.
I don't remember who posted the other day. They had a picture of one in Seabeds. It was a nice picture. 600 Decker time.
Thinking of his beloved Horisu, Mick poured his body and soul into the creation of this sword, one that has been replicated many times. Genshin.
It's Flowing Swords. It's the 82 model, I think.
I don't care for the specific year. I think it's 3084, but it is Flowing Sword indeed. So this is you got it right 1 out of 2 times answering Flowing Sword.
It's 84. 3084 is the one I'm saying.
Yep. There, gave you your points.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I didn't give you your points, and I was just making sure I did. So, okay, go ahead.
Decker time 800.
Daily double.
Oh goodness. 500.
500? All right, 1 second. And again, sorry, I won't be able to get you...
And again, daily double is it's prioritized to the person, correct?
Only the person.
Yeah, only
that
you
person
can answer this. Yeah. So you're going to wager 500?
Sure.
All right. Apologies that you won't be able to see this on your screen, but I believe stream will be able to see it at least.
Mhm.
A legendary throwing blade used by a hunter of the same name.
Throwing blade hunter, same name. What is Disc of Liberator?
That is correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I was like,
All right,
it took me a second. All right.
Continue.
Getting technical, 200.
a penetrating linear ice attack. Withheld.
What is Sparta?
That is correct.
Let's see. Let's do stage fight for 800.
This specific area will have Populi slime appear, but not panarms. Withheld.
What is Caves 2?
That is acceptable.
Stage fight for 1000.
This horrific pod drops from above, trapping unfortunate hunters in darkness for a moment before exploding.
Oh god.
I don't know the name of that.
Yeah.
I'm more curious to know. Let's see.
I might have known.
What is
Oh.
Guam?
It has a name?
It has a name as revealed in episode 3 via one of the cards.
That's BS.
Dang.
I like that it's there. I just don't like think that it's fair. I believe it is still withheld.
Let's do getting technical for 400.
If you want to buff or restore HP to your allies, you'll need techniques at this critical level threshold. Genshin.
Level 3. What is level 3? Sorry.
That is correct.
Can I see your section ID for 200?
Simply an abbreviation of its color, this section ID has the shortest name out of the 10. Withheld.
What is Oran? Oran.
Yes.
Section ID for 400.
Every section ID is represented in these Force exclusive weapons. Withheld.
What are cards? Well,
No,
that
ID
is correct.
Cards. Okay.
What are cards?
Section ID for 600.
Not preferring any weapon type, this section ID is colored after the box it sees more of than other IDs. Genshin.
What is yellow bows?
Correct.
Okay.
800 for section ID.
This section ID is known for sword exclusives in version 3 and beyond, such as the Chainsword and Sealed J-Sword. Withheld.
What is Skyline?
I prefer Sky Lee, but I will accept that.
Yeah, get out of here. Take the points away.
ID for 1000.
Other section IDs have to settle for a replica of this weapon, but Viridia can brave the tower of the central control area to find an original version with longer blades named after a Phantasy Star hero. Withheld.
What is Naze Claw?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Although there's 3 different things it could be until you said Viridia.
Let's do Techo Time for 1000.
A legendary longsword for the wealthy can launch a powerful attack at the cost of Macedo.
Dang it!
What
Withheld.
is a Vijaya? Vijaya?
I don't know how you pronounce it, but that is correct.
Hey, Uncle Son, what you're saying online? I've always said Vijawa because it sounds cooler.
Yeah.
I actually prefer Viaya with a J as
Okay, that's
J as
right.
Y.
That makes most sense. Let's get technical for 600.
This subclass, while in the game from the first version, gets a buff to grants damage starting in the GameCube and Xbox release. Withheld.
What is Fomile?
Yes.
Let's get technical for 800.
Excuse me.
This status affliction is cured only by the highest level of ante. Genshin.
What is confusion?
That is not correct.
Darn.
Gus.
What is frozen? Freeze?
Oh,
What is
okay.
freeze or being frozen? That is correct.
Very fair. I don't play online.
Technical for 1000.
The Siren Glasshammer, although boosting the power of Gibarda, casts this very different technique with the extra attack. Withheld.
What is Grants?
That is correct.
I love that weapon. Online for 200.
Monsters are spawning endlessly. Defeat them. Genshin.
What is Endless Nightmare?
That is correct.
Come on, guys. I
I
should
mean, I was thinking like maximum attack. Maybe, I don't know.
I've done like a total of 2 of those quests. 400.
And this is
Oh,
our
no,
other
me.
daily double.
This is the worst category for me.
Go all in.
Well, you can wager what you want to wager.
Yep.
You know what? I'm still ahead of guess if I do this. Let's go for 2,000.
All right, 2,000 it is. This Newman will offer you items in exchange for all of your photon drops.
Are you kidding me? Who is Paganini?
That is correct.
Thank you for having somebody eat the more normie online questions. Yeah.
Yay! I applaud you.
All right.
600.
This challenge visits all 4 Episode 1 areas and offers ring equipment bonuses based on hidden and delayed mob triggers. Withheld.
What is Towards the Future?
Indeed it is.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite quest.
Remember, favor doesn't mean most played.
800.
Retrieve a weapon from Volopt. Genshin.
Oh, no. What is Frozen Ice Spinner?
That is not correct.
Yeah, I was like, it's not the same one.
Withheld.
What is Lost Soul Blade?
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, dang it, that was caves, wasn't it? Well, is it?
Yeah, Ice Spinner's Caves.
And our last one. This quest includes several minigames such as Stamp Rally, Chicken Race, and Catch the Glow Ball. Gus.
What is Sunset at the Hidden Base?
That is not correct.
What is this? I've never seen this before. Chicken Race.
I think I know?
What is Rappy's Holiday?
Okay.
Alright, well, we've come to the end of Double Jeopardy, and that means it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'm going to reveal the category, and you guys can direct message me your wager.
Can we go over the rule again?
So, the way it works is I will reveal the category. You make a wager based on the category, like a daily double would be, basically. And you can choose to wager 0.
Okay.
And then I will then reveal the clue, and then you DM me your answer within 30 seconds.
I can't win unless... never mind. Okay, anyway.
Alright, so
Yes.
give me a second here.
So what I gotta do is I gotta bet all of mine. And Withheld has to lose about 3,000 and I can win.
Yeah.
So
make it
What am I allowed to
entertaining.
bet?
So,
bet
Withheld, are
all.
you willing to play the game? Because you can either be lame and sit on your throne, or you can challenge it.
Gus,
Gotta see the cat.
I actually shouldn't. I've neglected to know what you can wager, but let's say you can have 1,000 that you can wager, just because
Cool.
I don't know what how super serious it is, but I assume there's precedent to allow you to participate. So our category is the original soundtrack. Please DM me your wagers.
Wait. Okay, just it's Nerf or nothing.
Yeah, give me just a moment. So I gotta enter this in. All right. Alright, so the clue is you will listen to this track as you explore the final area on your way to who started the conflict with the Pioneer Project.
Can you read it again?
Sure. You will listen to this track as you explore the final area on your way to what started the conflict with the Pioneer Project.
I don't know that.
You have 30 seconds. DM me your answers, please.
It would have. Oh yeah, it would have to be.
Alright.
Yeah, I was like, I just want to look it up so I know what it is.
The time is up. Let me copy paste your responses in before I reveal them.
Wait.
It's like I think that's the song you're looking for.
1 second. Let me last minute answer.
Alright. I think we're all ready. Let's see if I did this right. So our first contestant is
I said my answer in late.
Withheld. Oh, actually, before that, I should probably reveal the answer. So you will listen to this track as you explore the final area on your way to what started the conflict with the Pioneer Project. The question is, what is revolution to the origin? Withheld, you answered.
Oh wait, what? I was confused. Okay.
Withheld, you answered revolution to the origin, which is not in the form of a question, so I must deduct some.
They don't do that for Final Jeopardy.
Really?
Yes.
I don't. Well, okay. I will. I don't know if it'll make a. I don't know if it'll make a difference. So we'll hold on to that. You wagered 2,900 Macedo.
Yes.
He wanted to play the game. Too bad I didn't. I wasn't ready for the game.
Genshin.
Now that he has said that, I was thinking when you're walking to the tombstone at the final boss area. Yeah. So I was like, I don't freaking know. Anyway.
Genshin didn't actually respond, so I left it at the default text. And he wagered 4,000 Macedo. Where is the scoreboard? Weird. There it is. And finally, Gus wrote in Revolution to the Origin and wagered the free 1,000 Macedo. So, does this affect anything? I don't think Withheld can lose whether we scored.
It does. I hit 0, and Gus beat me.
I guess you could frame it that way. So if we discount penalizing for not answering the formula question, which I will defer to you guys in the name of fun, then Gus would go up to 400, Genshin would go down to 0, and Withheld would go up to, never do math on stream, 13,800, I believe.
Pretty early on in this, I knew I'd be fighting for 0 the whole time.
No. I mean, it's that Final Jeopardy.
It's the perfect
It
number.
consumes people.
All right. Well, that is pretty much the game. Any final shout-outs? And congrats, Withheld. Let's start with you.
I mean, it was really fun. I enjoyed this. I mean, it was a good time. Thank you for putting this together. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody I particularly want to shout out, but
Do you do anything on Twitch you want to shout out?
I mean, I have a Twitch channel, but I stream infrequently, and I, do races there and whatnot.
Man, that's cool.
So I guess check it out. I stream on occasion. I might stream some PSO speedruns in the near future.
Awesome. Look forward to that. I guess in lack of any tangible reward, you get a free gift sub, so congrats for that.
Yeah, gift subs. Should I actually go to your stream now, I guess.
That's all good. Genshin, how about you?
It was fun. Similar to my first few weeks of trying to get up the bingo stuff going. A couple of the questions could be answered multiple times, and you did that for the Sinnoh one, which was great. But then I was so really specific and honest about the hero ability one, and you're like, nope. It's the marksman on minus.
I kind of realized the misstep on that one as you brought it up.
Yeah, just generally double checking on answers and whether or not they're multi answers and whether or not you want to.
Specific wording can be tough because all I had to add there was the word only, and it would have been
otherwise it was
indisputable.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
And
what about you? Do you stream anything?
I on occasion stream and then end up probably streaming 3 or 4 times a week and then just falling off like I have recently. And I have a Discord. If you haven't already seen it, PSO Bingo, and the bingo card has been up for the last month, and no one's touched it. If anyone would like to,
you should check that out. But since you plugged your Discord, I have to remember to plug mine before I forget. So throwing that in chat.
If anyone would like to finish a single line of that, that's 3. If you stream, it's 3. 3 free gift subs, and if you if you're not an affiliate, then I'll give you 3 gift subs to whoever you want to have those 2.
All right.
That's me.
And Gus, how about you?
That was fun.
Gus, you were actually a last-minute arrival. You substituted for someone who had to back out at the last minute. So thanks for jumping in and holding your own, I guess. You probably weren't studying as much as these other guys.
I mean, I don't know. I was doing well the first round, kind of. Then I started getting questions wrong, but whatever.
Hey, it's all good.
That's how it goes. Yeah, it was fun. I don't stream currently, so
all right,
nothing to really shout out there.
Boo! You should stream.
Well, that's all right. Appreciate you jumping in this. But yeah, so
yeah, it was fun.
And I want to give a special shout out to the Nay who came up with most of the categories and over half of the clues. I kind of started as editor and then I wrote the rest of the stuff, filling it in, and he reviewed all that. So we worked together on coming up with the clues here. Obviously there were some imprecisions, but I think overall went pretty well. I like that we were able to flow one to the next because, like Genshin was alluding to during one of the breaks, there's certainly lots of opportunities to come up with things that are just way too technical. And so I tried to, throw in a few obscure ones here and there, but I think you guys got most of them, so I'm impressed.
I think harboring closer to if the person gives a way more technical answer, and if it's correct in the end, I think it's still worth giving the points.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, as for me, so this was in celebration of Phantasy Star Online's 20th anniversary of the original release in Japan, which is December 21st.
So Monday?
That would be Monday.
Yeah.
I will probably be streaming Phantasy Star Online tomorrow and on Monday to some extent. I'm not quite sure what it will be just yet, but I'm thinking I'll probably be doing some speedruns and some pseudo speedy casual play of maybe like taking a character through ultimate or something like that, probably with glitches because I'd start from level 1, but if you're interested in that, you can catch me tomorrow and Monday. And then beyond that, I stream other things, but I'd say Phantasy Star Online is the high plurality of that. But otherwise, if you're interested in events like this, like we organize this over Discord, like my Discord server, which I shouted up there, we'll probably organize other things like speedrun races. We've done that on the channel in the past. Anything interesting you guys want to come up with, I'm down to it. Like I would do this again, but this was a lot of work, so I'm always looking for help on these kinds of projects.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind doing something like this again, or even like, helping out, maybe writing some questions or something.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
could definitely assist with that.
All
Maybe
right.
do some other wacky game shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could happen. All
It was
right.
fun.
Well, I'm going to close this out
Yep.
and do final shoutouts. I will gonna meet you guys and then say goodbye to the stream. So thanks again, guys, for coming out, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.